Let's head inside to the interview room, the post-game comments of Buck Showalter.
Buck, top of the 11th inning, the play where Cano gets to third base. Your thoughts on how Matt handled that?
It was a good heads-up play by him and Andino, and Cano is kind of like getting a return for a mistake a little bit. I think he saw he was out there in no man's land and did the only thing he could have done. We had the throw was just a little bit to Robert's left. Or, he had been out. It was a close play at third, I think. I haven't looked at it. Y'all probably seen it, but tough to fault Matt or anybody there. Just an example of, they made a poor base running play and got away with it.
Buck, sad that you get a run off Rivera, and then ultimately lose this game. I mean, the fact that you came back from deficit.
I was real proud of everybody. We kept battling for a spot there. They certainly seemed to, it was tough making an adjustment to their starter. He completely obviously different than Sabathia last night. He was throwing not a split but a fork ball, a lot of coming in knuckling. You could tell we had some tough swings off him. I think a lot of people forget how good Garcia was today. He was really good. And I think I was really proud of Jake, the way he battled and kept us in the ball game, got some good innings out of our bullpen. But I don't think sad's the word. Sad if the effort wasn't there. We got after him, competed, and after last night, I was proud of the way everybody came out and got after it. And we were, a call away from, winning that game. But, I think Jeter had 4 hits today, a couple of swinging bunts and a ground ball down the first baseline. But we'll get some breaks go our way. Keep battling.
What about Joe's throw? Was that
great? His throw was about as good as a block of home plate. I don't think there's any way Matt was going to let him get through there. And those are things I'm talking about that make me go home at night and feel good about the effort and they'll get a return for it if they keep grinding like they are.
I think Luke's ball's going to clear Gardner's head in left field or left his bat.
Sure, they made a great play. That's why you got a center fielder in left field. Some of the things they're able to do. Center fielders, make those plays. Great play. I wish he'd been right-handed because he's left-handed. He's able to make that play, but we've seen him make it before. It was a great play.
Buck, even though you guys are 0-4 this year against the Yankees, do you feel like, as you said before, you're making lots and lots of progress and that there's not much difference between the clubs anymore?
No, I think we're 0-4 against the Yankees, bottom line. And close isn't good enough for those guys in that clubhouse. They're frustrated right now because they know that, it's a very fine line, and we'll get some breaks go our way. I was really impressed with Birkin. Threw the ball well in a tough situation. Deserved a whole lot better fate. And, we're a couple of feet on Martin's ball, turning a double play there and getting out of it. And, Robert did everything he could do. And, Mark's trying to make a play on a slow roller with a wet ball with a swinging bunt, which, we've seen Derek do a few times.
Did you think Andino got in there at the plate? I
haven't looked at it yet. I hear conflicting whatever. If it's that close and nobody knows for sure, then if it's that close, I don't know. I don't spend a whole lot of time lamenting those things. We had other opportunities, but, I'm not going to dwell on it. I thought the guy did a pretty good job behind the plate, all things considered, for a young umpire.
Do you allow yourself to marvel at all that it seems you're relatively new here? Last Thursday night, game turns on a wild pitch by them, and they end up winning a game because they threw a wild pitch. Derek has probably got 600 of those swinging bunts. But
you said it, I didn't.
Yeah. But, the average player probably strikes out on the pitch.
Right, puts it in play. He battles, and good things happen to people that battle, and don't give in. Been doing it for a long time, so it's no accident. But marvel, you mean at their fortune? No, I think for the most part you create that karma and that fortune, and most of it's due to their ability.
But do you think that you actually had a play on a double play on Martin there if the throw wasn't wild?
He'd been close. He runs pretty good for a catcher. I'm saying if it was 2 steps to his left instead of having to backhand the play, it's just a firm ground ball that was hitting the right spot. Robert tried to make a great play, and I applaud him for it.
Back in the 5th inning when they scored their 3rd run, did you think Cesar took his time on that a little too much to play?
I think he got it stuck in his glove a little bit was my first thought, but he's turned a lot of great double plays for us since I've been here, and No, I don't. In a game like that, you don't go back and say there's the play that won or should have been done. I don't dwell on that stuff. That's not my mentality. I know how hard this game is to play. What else? Okay, thank you.